It was sink or swim the first day on the job at Knickerbocker Toy Company. The test was to design a toy in one day. If I succeeded, the job was mine. I had just graduated from Pratt Institute with a degree in graphic design. As a hobby, I had designed several one-of-a-kind toys and had included them in my portfolio along with my graphic design work. After reviewing my portfolio, the Pratt placement counselor, to my surprise, exclaimed, "Oh, I see that you are a toy designer." I was quite surprised because I had never really considered myself a toy designer. I had just done these toys for fun, never thinking that they would actually lead to a career. I learned a lot at Knickerbocker, and I made many great friends, and I made many friends that later, in later years, remembered my work there and would prove very beneficial in my freelance work. In the 1980s, Hasbro Toy Company bought Knickerbocker and pretty much liquidated it. They hired 5 of the designers, and I was hired to be the design director of their play school division. I worked at Hasbro for about 8 years, managing a design team and producing an extensive line of licensed and original toys. In 1991, I started my own toy design development business, and to date I have designed and developed close to 2,000 toys. It's always fun to go shopping and see what toys that I've worked on are on the shelf, and here's a project that I worked on last year for Play Along Toys. It's a little fancy purse. It's got little pockets, and these little critters, these little pet go in here. Oh, there's Eeyore. I worked on him. Eeyore with his happy ears. Eeyore. Try me. Press my hand.
If you're happy and you know it, then your ears will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your ears.
I have to make patterns that are pretty much become like a jigsaw puzzle. So when you fit them together, they make the toy shape. Like here, this would be the red over here. And this piece would fit in here and it would be the yellow piece. And I have to make sure, oftentimes through trial and error, my garbage can gets quite full trying to figure out how to make this three-dimensional puzzle. So it's not just sewing, you have to pretty much engineer a three-dimensional puzzle that fits together based on a two-dimensional image that was received from the client. Once the model, the first prototype, production prototype is approved, I have to draft the production pattern. It looks like a blueprint for a house, but it's all the pieces, and I have to specify what direction the grain goes on the fabric, the seam allowance, what pieces have to be cut out of what type of fabrics, where if it has to be eyes or artwork, that has to be placed on and positioned on the pattern piece. Sesame Workshop contacted me about 2 years ago to develop the master patterns for their characters. Big Bird, Oscar, Cookie Monster, there's like 8 of them. And I met with the director several times in New York, and then pretty much I had the guidelines of what the characters look like, and they just wanted production patterns and models so that other toy companies or licensees could use these as their template, so that every time a company developed an Elmo, it didn't look different, so there was a continuity to it. We are at the Huntington Art Museum in Clinton, New Jersey. This year I entered a soft sculpture, Zig, into their annual juried competition. It was accepted into the exhibition and it won first place. I love what I do. If someone had asked me when I was graduating from college that I'd be a toy designer, I would say, are you kidding? And to my surprise, I have made a very successful career out of it. Every week is a challenge, and it's never boring. But the best satisfaction is when my children say, I want that too. Can you make me that for mine?